Wow. The Outer Wilds was developed by Mobius Digital. Yes, you probably have never heard them before. And until recently was only a PC and Xbox game exclusive, but recently came out on the PlayStation 4 on the store. I've been wanting to talk about The Outer Wilds for a very, very long time. If you follow me or know me personally, you know I can't stop talking about this game. I don't want to talk about it quite a lot in this video. I don't want to give anything away. This is going to be as non-spoilery as possible, but just wow, this game blew me away. The Outer Wilds is a first-person exploration game. Now, I know immediately you would get turned off by that and you immediately think walking sim type of game. It's not. The Outer Wilds is a first-person true and true exploration game. You are set on a planet. You wake up, you don't know how you got there, you don't know your backstory, you don't know the backstory of your home territory, and you are tasked with flying a spaceship that is pretty much made out of little bits and pieces that your race on this planet could scrap together and set up their own space program, and it's kind of cute and sweet and all, but you're out to explore the secrets of the universe, what is out there essentially. Outer Wilds puts you in the place of a nobody who becomes an astronaut in their home planet, and you go out and explore the unknown. And that's the beauty of this game, is because it truly feels like the complete unknown. The last time I felt like this with a game was when I played Breath of the Wild, where when I got past kind of the tutorial a little bit, when you're stuck on like a plate, if you remember playing that, the start of that game, where you're stuck on a particular area so you can learn the controls and then get the glider to glide off. It really feels like that moment when you just get the glider and you take off and the world is open to you and you can go in any direction you want to go. You can do anything you want. It's completely up to you. The Outer Wilds truly feels like that experience. There is no combat in this game. There is no cutscenes. It's not even voice acted. It's all text-based, but it has, characters you can meet, and they're all really meaningful characters, even without voice acting in a 2019 game. This game blew me away by how crazy it gets. And it's one of those games where you would sit down with people after they finished it and have a 2 to 3 hour conversation about everything that just happens in this game. It's completely bonkers how this game works. It is, and I don't want to give it away, but it's a crazy world you get set in, and the systems in place. I'm talking about gameplay mechanics as well as how the world works. It's mad. Everything you go into, every exploration of every planet is something new and fresh, and it always keeps surprising you again and again and again and again and again. So as I said, with Outer Wilds, you are tasked with going out to the world and exploring different planets and different planets in the solar system. The gameplay wise, it is exploration. You have a spaceship, you can fly anywhere you like, and it's just trying to get the hang of flying that spaceship is a challenge in itself, but you do learn. The gimmick with the Outer Wilds, and it's not really a spoiler because it happens in the first 10 minutes, the first time you play the game, you understand this, but if you don't want to know, skip like 30 seconds ahead. The game is on a timer. So you have, I believe it's 22 minutes before the game resets itself and you start again at the very start. So you're constantly on this 22-minute timer. If you go Majora Mask kind of style, that's where you're going with this. You're always on this 22-minute timer to figure out, A, why is this happening, and to figure out how planets and the universe works. Now, you would think with a space game that there must be huge planets, and how can you travel around a 22-minute game or loop every single time and not have enough time to do everything? Again, it's the beauty of this game that as you play it, you learn how each of these planets works. And in fact, each of these planets is like a character that you get to know and how it works. And once you figure out all these little things of how this planet works and how you can traverse it in different ways or how you can get around it in different ways. But figuring out how the universe works and just jumping into it is one of the most exciting things, and is the main thing of the Outer Wilds. And you must be thinking, why is just figuring out this thing works and there's no combat and there's nothing like that? What's the hook here that Dan is so passionately trying to get through to people? And that's what I can't tell you. And I can't tell you why this game is the way it is and why I love it so much. And, you know, it's indescribable sometimes why I love it so much. But it's there. There's something there that I think I haven't felt in a video game for quite a long time. And I think this is really special. I'm keeping this review super strict and super short because part of the joy of playing the Outer Wilds is not knowing anything. And I know I say that about a lot of games, but I truly, truly mean it with this. This is a really special game that you will remember for a very long time. Once you play it, once you complete it, it's one that you will really want to talk about to someone else who's also played it and not try to ruin it for another person, which is what I'm trying to do here. All I can say is the Outer Wilds completely blew me away, especially not knowing what was so special about it, you know, keeping it as secret as possible. This game is a real hidden gem this year. I think it's one of the best games of the year this year. It's my favorite game of the year so far in 2019, if you've got the year. And I can't recommend this game enough. I think it's one of those games where give yourself some time to sit down and appreciate something, because I truly believe something like this is a genuine work of art, this game. If it's down to the way it made me feel playing this game, whether it's down to the incredible, oh my God, the incredible soundtrack in this game is mind-blowing. It's so good. Whether it's how the gameplay works and the hidden mechanics behind everything that works in this game. And once you realize what they are, you go, whoa. There's so many times I play in this game where the unexpected or non-scripted things happened, you know, things that weren't meant to happen, but just random events just happened to me, where I was stuck in weird situations and my jaw hitting the floor or going through these weird situations and unexpected events and things that just, as I said before, in all honesty, constantly surprised me. I was never ever bored playing this. I never wanted it to end. I can't compliment this game enough. Honestly, I can. I'm so in love with this game. I think it's just one of the best things I've played in years, maybe ever. I can't really give it any more praise than that. Outer Wilds is, don't get it confused with the Outer Worlds, by the way, which I'm currently reviewing at the moment, but the Outer Wilds is a must play. You have to play this game this year. It's it's my favorite game of the year. I honestly think nothing is going to beat it. If something beats the Outer Wilds this year, holy shit, that's going to take something. So I'm looking at you, Death Stranding, at the moment. So with that being said, for the first time ever on this channel, I am going to give the Outer Wilds a 10 out of 10. One day I'll stop saying it to people, but please go play it. It's truly a hallmark or a statement in indie gaming, and I think nothing is ever going to be beaten by it this year. So I think you definitely should play it. Thanks very much for watching. Hi, my name is Dan. You know, you've got my channel name. If you do want to see more game reviews, please hit subscribe to this channel. If it's your first time watching, leave a comment, leave a like, get involved, do stuff, interact, social media. random words I'm saying. Anyway, goodbye.